Hey friends, with the holiday season starting this week, I want to put a spotlight on something that I think we don't talk about nearly enough. So consider this a PSA more than anything else. During the holidays, most people will go see their family or friends that are family. They will participate in traditions, decorate, whatever you enjoy doing together. And it's wonderful when you get to do that. You should enjoy those moments to the fullest because there will come a day where those things will change. Kids grow up and move, loved ones pass away, and so on. So do the things, take the pictures, then put your phone down and be in those moments. Take them all in. Remember that someday the memories of these things and these people will be all you have left. So you've got to enjoy them while you can. Now, some people do not have any of those things we just talked about. Not everyone has a strong group of family and friends to spend holidays with. For some people, holidays trigger bad memories or trauma or unpleasant reminders of someone they've lost or an estrangement from their families or a difficult breakup or divorce, etc., that might leave them feeling disconnected. And for some people, the holidays are very stressful because they are already struggling financially and the pressures of social norms like gift giving is not in their realm of possibility. This sounds like a first world problem, I know, but when you're a parent that just wants to grant their child their greatest wish, it's a horrible feeling when you just can't. You feel like a failure. That's very, very heavy to carry. Whatever the reason some people have, the holidays are a time where there will be some people who battle with sadness and loneliness instead of it being a time of celebration. And let me start out by saying this one important thing. It's not the time to judge anyone for feeling the way that they do. You might think that they are just being a Grinch, but the truth is that saying things like that to these people is really not helpful. It's the opposite. I would know because for a couple of years I dreaded holidays and had no desire to celebrate them whatsoever. If I did do anything special for them, it was begrudgingly. I spent a few of them alone, sometimes by choice, sometimes not. It took a major shift in my personal life just last year to change this and actually start enjoying them again. The reason I'm sharing this little tidbit is because when I talk about the holidays being hard for some people, I am not speaking out of school. I know from personal experience. If you know someone like this, who you know is struggling this holiday season, or any holiday season for that matter, give them a little grace. Recognize that the way they feel is probably very personal and very complex. Don't be afraid to reach out to them and invite them to join your celebrations if you are able. Send them a gift or a pie or a card. Do something nice for them, like help them with something they might need, like a home project or a ride somewhere. Doing things for others doesn't have to be a huge project or expensive. Remember that the season of giving is not only about material things. Sometimes the gift of your time, or a seat at your table, or just thinking about someone and giving them a call can mean a lot to someone who might feel forgotten or lonely. In fact, the greatest gifts that we can ever give to each other doesn't cost a thing. They don't require stamps. They don't require us to do anything other than just, wait for it, being kind. And you know what? Be kind to everyone, not just the people who you know are struggling. Because, well, you never know what someone might be going through that they're just not talking about. Some people can be having the hardest time of their lives and not share that with a single soul because they don't want to be a downer or be a burden to someone else. And if that's you that struggles during holidays and you are watching this, know that you're not alone in feeling this way, even though when you see everyone around you celebrating, it might feel like you are. If you're feeling overwhelmed, reach out to a friend to talk. Double down on practicing your self-care. Do something nice for yourself in whatever way you can, even if it's simple, like preparing your favorite meal or watching your favorite movies. Take a walk, read a book. Whatever brings you joy, do it. And stay off social media if you feel you're going to be triggered by watching other people's celebrations. That seems like a no-brainer, but for some people, scrolling through Facebook, etc. is a pastime and a way to make days go faster. But on days where everyone else seems to be having a great time and you're not, it's more likely to increase your anxiety and sadness instead of just giving you something to do. Instead, maybe watch some YouTube videos about a subject of interest or something you want to learn to do. That will turn that time that you would have spent just scrolling into something more productive. And most importantly, give yourself grace. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. And coming full circle here, speaking of that, being kind matters, and it's free. Spread that around as much as you can this holiday season. It really does make a difference. Because, well, I think the great Dr. Maya Angelou said it best. People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. I hope that you found this helpful even in a small way. Thanks for watching, and take good care of yourselves, not just during the holidays, but always. See you again soon.